Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome on the seventh day of January, which makes this day 38 of my Vlogmas. I'm having a fourth coffee, I think, because it's raining outside. It's quite a gloomy weather, so I need something to keep me energized. And also, you guys, I want to knit a little bit. It's actually frowned upon in the Russian Orthodox religion to knit, no, to work. That's the frowned upon, to work during holidays. But I consider knitting such a pleasure. It's not work for me. So I want to do a little bit of knitting today, maybe on this black vest. So if you are Russian Orthodox and you frown upon this, I apologize. Please forgive me. It's a sin. I take it, I'm a sinner, and I'm just gonna knit and enjoy today. I want to take it easy, and take some breaks whilst I talk to my relatives and enjoy this January day of Christmas celebration. And I'll see you later. So I was planning on knitting more in this black vest, but turns out my eyes get so tired. So I pull out another whip. I pull out this purple sweater. This is how I call it. Purple stripy sweater. And because I love purple at the moment. And check this out, you guys. I am loving this English rib stitch. So I said, okay, I'll do only 2 rows and then I can go back to my priority numero uno, the black vest. But I think I'm just gonna indulge a little bit. I'm not forcing my wrists, I'm still recovering, but at least visually, it's much more appealing to look at this beautiful purple. And it's actually eating yarn so much, so fast. I started with a full ball and I'm more than halfway done, and I still didn't even make a white stripe like the white color. So I don't know, I think I'll have to use more of this white than the purple. So I started with the deep purple with 1 by 1 ribbing, and then with white and with twisted purple. So this is my progress thus far. Every time I come here to do some knitting, my animals just come and hang out with me. So I'm happy that now they're asleep so that I can do more knitting done. The light kind of sucks, but I'm making the most of it. See you later. And it's actually getting me quite worried how wide this sweater will be. I don't know, maybe it's because of the English rib stitch or something. When I casted it on, it looked fine, but now it expanded like 4 times. And it's kind of worrying me though. I don't know. Maybe I should put some needle stopper and try it on. Visually it looks huge. I'm gonna bring one of my other sweaters that fits me well and try to measure it, like overlap it. But even if it's wide, I'm not gonna frog it. I'm just gonna continue. So maybe I shouldn't even measure it. Let it be a surprise. Visually, it's huge. It's actually huge. But maybe this is what I need. All my other sweaters are neutral or positive or negative ease. Maybe it's time to knit something with positive ease in my favorite color. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that for now, right? For now, I'm just gonna enjoy this purple. And another thing is, I'm a bit disappointed that there's so many holes. Like, look at this. It's quite holy. This white was much more dense, and this twisted, despite the fact me knitting as tight as possible. Like when I knit and purl, I basically have to pull so that the needle fits. So I'm trying my best to knit as tight as possible and still look at all of the holes. It's probably the type of yarn. It's twisted yarn, so it's quite fine. It doesn't have any fluff which would cover these holes. The white does have a bit of fluff because it has the silver. Oh gosh, I don't know. and I don't know anything, so I had to pull this to check again what is the needle size. And by the way, now I have a knitting journal, so might as well start using it. It's an old agenda that I got from one of my works, one of my positions as an interpreter, so I will use it this year. So I will probably count 12 pages that I will use for the wrap up of every month. And then next, I will use one page to write all the details of this purple sweater, needle size, cast on stitches, and everything, because I remember nothing. So I have to go back to the videos and to see where I mentioned here and there some details. But it will be useful to have everything on one page. So I have here my favorite vest, which I also don't remember the details of, but basically this vest fits me the best. And I don't know why the ribbing is so tight versus the English rib stitch. Probably the English rib stitch has a tendency to grow, but anyways, it's double the size, which doesn't bother me actually. I actually wanted a sweater with a lot of positive ease. So this could be that sweater. Okay, I'm just gonna continue knitting. This means that I might make it short but wide. Or maybe I should make it long and wide. I don't know, I'm still thinking. I have my doubts already. When I start knitting and enjoying this purple and lavendery colors, I love it. But when I step back and actually analyze it, I feel bad. Also, my yarn is almost finished. So my aim is to have equal size stripes. So this has 16 and this one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I will probably have to start a second ball of yarn to do 3 more English rib rows. I have my doubts, but I'm just going to focus on the color. So no matter the size it's going to be, I'm going to enjoy having this purple goodness on me. And why? Because the inspiration for this sweater is a purple thingy. Let me see if I can find it right real quick. Images. Actually found the picture that inspired this whole stripy thing, and even on her it's quite big. It's quite a lot of positive ease. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna think about the fact that it will make me look huge, like a bag of potatoes, a sack of potatoes. I'm gonna think, look at these models. It looks good on them. It will look good on me. That's the mindset. Okay, that's the mindset. Okay. As I'm collecting all the data from all the videos and writing them down, my cat decided to join me because it's much more interesting to bother me while I'm writing than to just like play around with the other cat. But anyways, I collected all the information and I used this box to write the codes of the colors. I named them deep purple, twisted, and light purple and off-white, but in the factory on the label they don't have names. They just have this code printed like this. So for future me, so that I don't have to watch 10 videos, I write all the information here. Okay, so I have a little bit more clarity now, and it will be a loose sweater, which I wanted. I just watched the videos. I wanted a sweater with positive ease. So it is according to the plan. What I have to do now is get to 16 rows with this twisted purple. This means that I have to break into the second ball of yarn. But then I won't have enough for the second stripe of color. So maybe I could do... I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, if I make this one smaller, then it won't look nice. But it's already disproportionate because this ribbing is it's wider than this stripe of color, and then this one be smaller. I don't know. But if I make this one of 16 rows, I don't have enough yarn to do a second stripe of 16 rows because I only have one ball of yarn. I think I'm overthinking this again, so I will continue knitting until I finish all the yarn where it is. Okay, now I lost the yarn. Oh, that's it. Because it's finished. Okay. Okay. Cat break. My cat won't let me knit. So, mandatory break is here. So I'm coming back to this color combination because I don't know what to do. So, okay. I could continue like this. So if I continue like this, the next stripe would be white. Then it would be dark purple. Then would be another white. Then it would be a light purple. And then purple for the sleeves, right? This would be. And I'm left with one ball of yarn, which is white, and one twisted. But this means that I will only have one twisted. Oh, that's right. This pink, it's only here. All the other repeats itself. Okay, so this means that I will only have one stripe of twisted yarn, which is a pity. I would like to have more. So I can continue like this, or I can add twisted yarn to the sleeves and I will look like a clown. I don't know. I'm so confused. I have to think on it. I don't know if I'll have it. I don't know if one ball will be enough for the both of the sleeves. This English rib is eating a lot of yarn. So I might have an option of doing the sleeves half purple, half white, or half purple and half deep purple. And if I do it with deep purple, it will go well with the end of my sweater. So probably I'm going to do like this, half of the sleeve or however much this light purple and half twisted purple. Yeah. Or I might even add a little bit white here. Basically, it's not gonna be a sweater, it's gonna be a dress. That's the plan. We'll see. Well, I'm not gonna solve everything today. My question that I need to solve today is to start at the second ball of yarn to make this row, this stripe equal to this one or not. So if I follow this plan of saving some yarn for the ribbing on the sleeve, then yes, I can start it. If I say that no, I want another stripe here, then I don't start it. Okay, I think I will start it. I will start this ball of yarn to make this stripe equal to this one, to have just a little bit of balance. Because look, I already messed up here. I should have made this visually equal to this, but I didn't. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I was probably knitting at night and not caring about what happens next. So I will start this and do 16 rows, add it in my knitting journal so that I remember, which I don't remember. That's why I need to write it down. And then continue with white, off-white. Yeah. And then with this dark purple. And then again with off-white. And then I'll switch to light purple. And then I'll decide then. Okay, that's the plan for today. See you later. I made a mess again. I tried to pull the yarn from the inside so that it looks nice and orderly, but this yarn is not meant to be used from the inside, and I made a yarn barf. Hopefully I will use this yarn for the next rows until I reach the 16 rows. I have not done it yet. I've been talking for hours about it, but have not done it. And the progress is quite slow because it's English rib stitch. But I'm going to do it today, I think. I'm determined. See you later. You guys, I don't know if you hear the rain outside. It's been raining all day, and this allowed me to knit a lot and to think a lot and to talk a lot about the purple sweater. You heard all my doubts and my tribulations, but I made some progress. First of all, I finished the stripe of color with the twisted purple, and I started the off-white. And so far, I see that one stripe takes me one ball of yarn. So soon this will also be finished and I will move on to the next stripe, which will again be this deep purple. That was my plan. So I'm loving the colors so much, but again, my doubts and again, the issues that I see with it. You guys, this is how wide it is. I specifically put it on 2 sets of needles to use the cables to spread it out to see how wide it is. And you guys, this is wide. Like, this is the size of my couch. Okay, I have the red vest over there and I want to put it on top of it to see how does it match with my favorite vest, which suits me the best in terms of size and ease. Okay, I'll see you a bit later. Okay, I had to give a small ball of yarn to my cat to deter it from destroying my sweater. But here it is, you guys. It is so wide, so much wider than I could possibly imagine. How? How did it happen? Right here, it's perfect at the ribbing, and then it explodes 4 times the volume. I don't understand. And imagine this is not even blocked. Hey, stop. There you go. Go and play with that one. So this is not even blocked. What size will it be when it will block? I don't know, I'm so conflicted. I did so many hours of work. I don't want to unravel it. But at the same time, it's huge, you guys. It's huge. I'm not that, but maybe I needed a big sweater. I don't know. I need to sleep on it to think about it. So far, I started this sweater with the desire to have a positive ease sweater. But is this not too much, do you think? And also, this is a very good lesson for me because I want to knit a cardigan for my niece with the same stitch. So now I'm learning how the stitch is behaving with the yarn. It's growing much more. I'm curious to see how it will behave after blocking. Oh, wait, maybe I should measure it against my brother's sweater, which fits me better. Okay, hold on. In the meantime, as I was lamenting here, my second cat arrived. But you guys, that is my brother's sweater, which is quite large and it fits me loosely. And look how big is this. Okay, I think I'll just have to frog it, but I don't want to. I don't want to. What should I do? Okay, I'm not gonna do any rash decisions. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna hang out with my cats and enjoy the day, enjoy the rain, and just like come back to this project a little bit later. So if you have any advice for me, let me know. Maybe this could be like my baggy sweater. I can do that as well because I don't have a baggy sweater, so why not? It's a beautiful color, it's a beautiful stitch pattern. So I might do that too, but I have to collect it from here because my cat looks like he's about to attack it. So, thank you so much for joining me today in all my doubts regarding the purple sweater. The initial reaction is that I will continue knitting on it. Hold on. This sweater was the ideal length for me. So if I want to continue, this means that after this white stripe, I can start a purple stripe and split 4 sleeves. Oh, and this means that the sleeves will be very short because look, if it grows up, this means that the sleeves are from the elbow down. Okay, it will be like a boxy sweater. So my initial reaction is to just continue it and finish it as a extra large sweater, as a boxy sweater, and just enjoy the purpleness of it. And this is all. Thank you so much for resisting with me today. It was quite a long day where I had all sorts of doubts and thoughts and everything, and talking to the camera helps me clarify my thoughts. And thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy 7th of January. If you're celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. If not, if you're just celebrating a usual Sunday, happy Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow. You guys, 2 more days of Vlogmas. 2 more. Bye bye.